Alright, so today we are going to be working on plums. I got to get them picked off the tree. Probably going to make some Asian pear sauce. Going to be making some low sugar jellies. Probably even going to dehydrate some. But first, I got to get them off the tree. So the next thing I like to do is I like to weigh all of the plums that I got off the tree. I try and keep track from year to year how much I get. Plus this is where I'll start separating some for the plum sauce, some for the dehydrator, and some for juicing for the jelly. Anyway, let's see what we got. Alright, so that came out to roughly 32 pounds. And the first bowl I did was about 10 pounds that I will need for the plum sauce. Okay guys, so I've got 4 pounds here that I will be using for the Asian plum sauce. 2 pounds here that I will probably use for jam. I think I've talked myself out of dehydrating. I have a load in the steam juicer that will be used for jelly. And I still have this full. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I will take some out for eating fresh. And then I'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of it. And I'll check back in with you when I start making the plum sauce. I like to take the first quart of juice and let it go into the jar and then dump it back in, because that helps to sanitize the hose and everything that's been sitting here. I'm also going to start my plum sauce here. So, let's see. bowl recipe with a few tweaks. I'm not a fan of fennel, so I left that out. I don't have star anise, so I left that out. And I don't want it spicy, so I just used white pepper instead of the Szechuan peppercorns. And I only used about half of the crushed red peppers. Alright, so you're supposed to bring that to a boil. Okay, so this has come to a boil now, and now we have to turn it down and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. So it looks like out of, see, this was about 20 pounds of plums, made 8 quarts of juice. This was 4 pounds of plums, and we got 6 half pints and 2 4-ounce jars of the Asian plum sauce. I want you guys to notice something. If you look at these, they look to be different color. One thing that happens is when you're using the steam juice, the ones in the middle will be the best flavor, and the ones on the outside, the first one and the last one, will be a little weaker in flavor. So what I will do is tomorrow I will take all of these and I will pour them into a container all together and mix them up, and then re-pour them into the jars. After I use whatever I'm going to use for the jelly, then I will water bath can the rest of it to use for kombucha, or who knows what else I might use it for. Sometimes I like to use the juice in place of water when I'm making other desserts or items, even jellies or whatever, that call for adding more water to your recipe. So anyway, these are processed and ready. They'll sit here for 24 hours. Tomorrow I'll put them in the pantry. And that's all I'm going to do today. So tomorrow I will mix all these together and make at least one batch of jelly. And I will be making the low sugar jelly using Pomona's pectin. And then I will take these 2 pounds and make them into jam. And then I'll decide if I want to make anything else from there. All of the scraps from the juicing and the seeds and all that stuff will go out to the chickens. So anyway, if you guys like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to my page. And if you have any comments, there's something you want me to see, something you want me to do differently or better or whatever, please leave comments below and I will see what I can do to accommodate. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.